Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and we are underway.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple. And now it's Luis Garcia. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Runner at third here, nobody out. And now 2-2. On the ground, right side. But it's 1-0 as the run scores. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. Late swing fouled off. That one the other way. And there's 2 down. And now the DH, Alex Call. Good eye right there.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Andrew Hopkins. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Thomas drifts towards it, and there's 1 down. Mark Bean, the next to hit for the Angels. Line drive, makes the catch for the second out. Eric Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Angels. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That to right. Into the dive, and he got it. Second inning set to go. Here's Corey Dickerson. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bean. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. Next offering is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Adele going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And back in Anaheim, bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Mike Bean. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. That one missed. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
In the air to left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Now here's Aaron Hicks. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
1 and 2.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 3 and 2 now. This one in the air, right field. Meneses settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle. And
oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it. And on to the 3rd inning. And now here is Michael Chavis. Right through there for a strike. Chavis getting to start at first. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Lane Thomas. In there for strike 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That's to 3rd. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The pitch. Line to left and foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third. Set for the bottom of the third. Gio Urshela to the plate. Gray back to work. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Joe Adell. Had the day off yesterday. That one's in there, 0-1. That's in there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. And that one is lifted in the air. Meneses pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Andrew Hopkins. And a foul ball. Hopkins goes 5 feet 7 inches, 22 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. This one popped up, and that ends the inning. The pitch. Bounce to the right. And he picks it up in foul territory.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Meneses stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and they lead by 2.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Dickerson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. He's 0 for 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Gonzalez. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now Hebert Ruiz. Grounded out his first time. Infield comes in now. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Adell makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that in. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is Mark Bean. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike 1. This to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The wind and the pitch. Misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. towards right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. And it's a one-run game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And the 0-1. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
G-Man swings through it for strike one. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering way off the plate. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Bean, the runner at third. Hicks at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. Here's Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Corners are occupied with two down. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Urshela up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 3-2.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now it's going to be Joe Adell. That one lifted to left. Dickerson moving under it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's Michael Chavis. And that's outside.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Candelario over at second. Chavis on at first with nobody out. Line to left, pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So the batting order turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases juiced, no outs. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Here comes the throw. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3. And that's a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's a high chopper. Urshela gets it to first. Rudder scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. He's in there. And they're up by 3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Cobra Maxwell.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to.
On a second, they get 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's a speed threat, Andrew Hopkins. Up the middle, Abrams. On the run, throw to first. Just got him on that one.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
Oh, great stop to first. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. 1 down. Eric Gonzalez, the next to hit.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Bean stands at second with 2 gone. Outside. Ground ball up the middle. Abrams. And that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, leading off, Corey Dickerson. That's out to center field. Hopkins gets under it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ruiz, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a big swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, Looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
And it gets by him.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-3. So 2 down. Lane Thomas will hit next. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get it. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Aaron Hicks. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas flying after this one. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Chance G-Man. In the air, out towards left center. Thomas makes the grab. 2 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Out to short, Abrams. That's the inning. Angels go down. Top of inning number 7, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Fouled off to the right. Out to center. Hopkins hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And the pitch. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Into Donaldson's glove. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Joey Meneses. And a strike in there.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Gray back to work. Out towards right center field, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second, safe there. Here comes the on a pitch now for the Nationals, Paolo Espino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's hard hit on the line. Dickerson puts it away. 1 away.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Bean. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Swing and a bouncer. To second, there's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1. New inning getting started. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Alex Call. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one out to right. Hicks is there for it. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Dickerson now.
Dickerson.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
On a line base hit. Man at first, Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. In there, and it's 0-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Dickerson rounds second on his way to third. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Caught him looking for the K. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. And there's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's inside. And 1-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Ruiz at second with 2 down. Next one is off the play. Now 3-1. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And at second. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 hits and they leave 1. Bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's down and in. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Erasmo Ramirez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. He goes down looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And he deals.
4-1.
Out towards left center. Dickerson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Aaron Hicks at the plate. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. And here it comes. And that's too high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level. Have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the air out to center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a good eye there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Whips it to first on the run. Now one gone in the ninth. So up next, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty.
Takes it in for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
That one hammered but pulled foul. The 1-1. And another ball. Abrams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to short. Throws to first. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Nationals 8 and the bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Chance G-Man. Espino back to work. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Donaldson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. And he grabs it foul. And the 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
No outs. Runner on second. And now it's even up. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's Gio Urshela. Swing and a ball hammered left field. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Now the left fielder, Joe Adell. On the ground. Abrams. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Kyle Finnegan. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and now just a 2-run deficit in there safely. Now the number 2 hitter, Mark Bean.
Number 13, second baseman, Mark Bean.
Swing and a chopper, and he picks it up in foul territory. Next offering is in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In to score from third. And now they trail by one. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Bounce to the left side. On to Chavis. And they're down to their last out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So it's their last chance in this one. Mike Bean getting ready to hit. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. That should fire up the dugout. And the Angels walk it off for the win.
Oh my God. What a comeback. Oh my gosh. That did not just happen. Kobe. That did not just happen.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
Oh my goodness, we actually came back really big.